Hey guys, on the Bricks here, on the Brick Nation, for another LEGO MOC showcase video. So, you may not be able to tell what this immediately is. You actually probably can because you read the video title. So, what this is this a custom maze for the LEGO Maze set, which was posted to LEGO Ideas. Now, I know that this one doesn't look too pretty, but that is because this is my first LEGO Maze creation. So, I will definitely be making more LEGO mazes in the future, and I guarantee that they will all look better than this. You gotta start somewhere, right? So anyways, stay tuned for more of those, but anyways, let's take a look at what this one can do. This is the maze set, and one thing that is actually required to play this maze, because I make it go up a little bit higher, is it's required to have the extra tilt feature added. So if you have this set, I have a link to the extra tilt tutorial in the description box below. Alright, so anyways, let me just get this fit in right there, just like regular. Then I'll pop this square out, remove that just like this, remove the little ball. And one thing to say about this maze is it is a little bit heavier than most, and it automatically flops right into that corner. And so before I get into detail on everything about this, let me show you me getting it completed. So let me just get one of these little soccer balls out, and it goes in right here, and let's go. Alright, so as you can see, I just fell in right here, but as you can also tell, this whole maze is actually a giant loop. So you just come up here, try to navigate those holes, get around this area, come up here, and go around there. So then, because of having these extra deep holes in this maze, that means that I do have to remove it. If it falls in one of these two holes, I have to remove it to get it out. So let's go in depth at all these little different obstacles and how I built them. The first obstacle in this maze is this straightaway section right here. After a section of green plates, it goes up 2 plates actually, or 3 plates, one whole brick on this these slopes right here. So this one's a little bit challenging to get by, but what we have to do is start the ball all the way back here and then just ramp it all the way down, making sure to hit it at the correct angle with enough speed, and you should be able to get up just like that. And that does take a decent amount of effort. Next, once you are able to make it up there, you will be stuck in this corner, and there are these holes that, because the ramp takes us up one, it is now 1 brick higher than usual, so these holes are extra deep, so you have to really be careful because it actually is pretty hard to get the balls out of them. So the way to do this is just kind of go this way and then quickly turn it just like that, and that gets you past this pretty dangerous section. So then once you make it past those dangerous holes, the next thing is these red grooves made up of roof tiles. So the new technique I was just trying out, and the way that works is you just go in there and kind of like evenly just slide through it, and after this there's just a little tiny slope up that you would just have to get a little bit of angle to make it up there, and then that's that section. After that you'll be left up here, and this will come to this section where you have to make it over this super thin section and make it right there. Next, there's another one of these dangerous holes. However, this one, if you fall inside of the hole right here, there's actually this little piece that's easily removable, so you don't need to tip the whole maze upside down to get it out. And it's just extremely easy to do that. The next step is just come over here like this. It's actually a really quick thing to do. You just have to do it really quick. But anyways, what that does is you make it over these two little mini ramps, and that leaves you in here. This can let you move in to get to this like little cove sort of thing, and then that will let you go just like this, just very gently, and lets you rest in another safe area over here. With that, you can bring it over there just like that, and you're now in this little arch, which you can make it under there, and then you are right back at the start, and you can just start the entire maze over again, just like this, which this is, again, probably one of the hardest parts, just lining it up perfectly, and then you're back up there, and you can do the entire maze over again if you wish. So, just like that. What I think some of the most interesting part about this maze is how I built it. This maze was almost just like a bunch of different theories comprised together into a maze. So this wasn't necessarily a whole maze designed to look good. It was a bunch of different ideas all combined together, and a bunch of different interesting building techniques. So first one was being able to go up there with the slopes. Next one was having extra tall things. So the way those were built is just the bricks were up there with the plates over them. Then another interesting maze building idea is making the ball run between roof tiles like that. And then up a slope. So it's already high, and then it goes up another slope, which makes it a little bit higher. Then this area, I'm not sure I got a good look at this through the original run through, but as you can see, the ball is 2 studs wide, and it has to run along this tiny area, which means you have to run it kind of like this at an angle to be able to get it even by there at all. Next, down here, there's another one of those extra deep holes. Then right here, you have this area where it's almost like you can go forwards, but not backwards. So then once you make it into here, you can't go backwards, because you can see the slopes only run up one way. Then down here, I was trying out some areas with these little slopes to the sides, which are built interestingly. And this one, you have to be careful that you don't run up it, so you just have to be slowly. And then the arch, which is perfectly sized so that the ball fits in there perfectly. So anyways, again, I excuse the horrible colors for this. I don't have a ton of parts to use, but I'm happy with the building techniques that I was able to fit in here. If you'd like to see more mazes than one, and ones that will come out being a little more pretty and looking nicer, or even some themed mazes, like if you want me to make a Lego City maze or a Ninjago themed maze, or one of those popular Lego themes, I would be more than happy to attempt one of those if I get any comments in the comment section down below. And then putting this maze away is just like any other maze. You put the balls back into there, turn it around, put the travel lock in the back, and fit it in just like that. So yeah, that's it. Now what should be appearing on the screen right now is some little icons. You can click a video, another video on the Brick Nation that has been personally recommended by me, or if you want to see a review of this maze, you can also click another box that is on the screen. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Brick Nation, all the founders, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.